What's up, everybody? We are back. The real nut. Thank you for the follow. We are back doing Wide Open Wednesdays here tonight. I got to get rid of that logo. I don't need that there. We're doing Wide Open Wednesdays with the Radicals at Charlotte. Always a good show. Currently, we got Logan Hickerson on the poll. Top five. Top five will be transferring from qualifying. Now I have to run a heater in LCQ. Currently, that'll be Logan Hickerson, Mark Thrash, Johnny No Pants, Michael Koenig, and Spencer Teal all going to the feature without the heat races or the LCQ. Nicholas and sixth, he'll be starting P1 and heat race number 1. Hold on, let me go fix that beeping. As we're getting ready to go racing here in about a minute and 20 seconds. So how are you guys doing? Are you guys ready for Christmas? As that's coming up, what, 3 days? It'll be a crazy one. Max is mine. The stuff they put in chat is absolutely hilarious sometimes. Number 76. James Thompson. All right. I'll be watching. Brad Saxton shoots up to 11th in his qualifying lap. Full lobby here today. I think a couple people did jump out. I know Donahue is on that list, but he is race controlling for us here tonight. And I do believe 1 or 2 people did jump off. But right now we got Brad Saxton out on the track putting his laps down. Looks right now like he's going to be 11th quickest here tonight. And that number 31 Radical. As we got about 5 seconds left in practice. All right, our qualifying. Qualifying is done. We are going to heat race number 1. That didn't change. Top 5 stayed the same. Let's go ahead and pull up the starting grid for heat race number 1 here tonight. We got Nicholas starting on the pole, Cody in 2nd, David Kitts in 3rd, Shane in that 4th position, Ethan in 5th, Russell in 6th, Jared in 7th, Cody Larson in 8th, Blake in 9th, Scott Relia in 10th. Wow, we haven't seen Scott in a while. That was Tom's cousin. Ryan in the 11th position. Tyler in 12th. Hudson in 13th. I got to scroll for you guys to see that. Sorry. Charles in 14th. Bill the Magnet Watkins in 15th. Craig Rowe in 16th. Uncle Kenny starting 17th. Brent starting 18th. Kevin 19th. And Justin in 20th. Yeah. It'll be 8 from each heat. And then 5 from the LCQ. So even if you don't make the heat, or get through heat number 1 or 2, there's the LCQ, and 5 people will be going from that. All right, we're gonna get ready here for race number 1 as these guys are lined up on the front straightaway. Good old Nick starting up front. He's my big block buddy. We're going to go ahead and put the ticker down the side, not the track ticker, the tower, so we can see which 8 are in and which 8 are out. Almost had it, yeah. You were pretty close. You and Nick were both pretty close. For sure. About 7 more seconds. Oh, there we go. All right, pace car is off. These guys are going to get lined up. All right, these guys are... Remember, there's just 1 lap of pacing here tonight. And let's not forget, if you do like the content that you see, make sure you check our Patreon. I'm going to post that and pin that on Facebook. And guys, make sure you share the feed for me here, as Facebook is definitely looking out for me this next, I don't know, about 15 days. with right, Mark? With a little bit of extra love on the interaction on our chats and posts. So anything you guys can do over there on Facebook definitely helps me out. Also, don't forget they do have some little star bonuses, so you get a little bit more stars for your buck over there if you do stars. The pace car is going to pull off this time by. And we're going to go green flag as Nicholas leads him to the green flag. Remember, start on green. Green flag is out as Nicholas gets a nice jump down there on the bottom side. Cody on the outside. Oh, they're going to try and push it 3 wide for third. Going into turn 1, they get it back down to 2 wide. So top 6 breaking away from the field. You got to watch out for the 7th and 8th position. These are going to be the guys on the bubble. First guys in, as everybody else behind him are on the chase. The 23. Who's the 23 tonight? Oh, Cody. Cody's pretty good. Nick in the lead as he's got Cody with a K right on his heels. Cody looks to the high side. Down into turn 1 and 2. Cody's going to go backwards as David Kitts is up underneath him. We got a wreck in the back. Oh, they're flipping and crashing. Who got caught up in that one? It looks like we got Russell Hudson caught up in that one as we are battling it out 3 wide for second. The 15 of Shane is going to drop back in line behind Cody. These guys got to get this figured out. Here comes the 13 of Blake. Craig Rowe. He is that final transfer spot, but he's got a whole bunch of company behind him. Let's go back and take a look at what happened on that first incident. Ooh, net code. Definitely some net code. Definitely didn't look very natural as they are battling it out as David Kitts trying to find a way around Nicholas, just nowhere to go as he's got Cody to the outside. 8 lap heats, 10 lap LCQ, going to the 40 lap feature. Who's going to make it as outside starts to gain some ground. 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go as these guys battle it out. We got a pack of, let's see. Is Brett in this pack? Brett is in this pack. So we got a nice little pack here. Ethan at the back of it. So we got 14 cars in this front pack. Only 8 of them are going to make it as Cody gets to the point in that 23. Nick getting pushed back. He's battling for third next to the 13 of Blake. 4 laps to go as they cross the start-finish line. Nick starts to get a run, but the 15 of Shane closes the door. Single file for the front 2. Then all chaos behind him as they hit the apron and bounce up the track. Down through 1 and 2. Down. Oh, we got a wreck. We got a wreck at the back of that pack. Oh, that sucks for those drivers. They were so close together. Looks like Scott, T-Rex, and Craig Rowe caught up in that one. As we still actually have about 10 cars in this one. Ethan not too far back in that 11th position. 8 cars are going to transfer. Oh, we got another big wreck. Another big wreck up at the front of the pack. All right, guys, make sure you keep it going. There's still 8 are going to transfer, so just because you wrecked doesn't mean you're out. All right, let's see what happened here. This is a big one. It looks right now like Cody and Shane are going to drive away with this one. Oh, Nick got into the one. Cody in the lead, Shane in second, Brett Benedict, big dog, in that 4th position. Ethan's going to run up on him, or 3rd position. Ethan's going to run up on him in 4th as we got Blake in 5th, Nick and Jared side by side for 6th and 7th. Uncle Kenny in that 8th position. T-Rex trying to gain some ground. Back up to the front as we got 2 laps to go. It looks like Cody's going to drive away with this one here with Shane. Will they battle it out for the winner? Are they going to just be content staying in line? These things are absolutely insane, but they get too pushy. They get in the wreck. As the leaders are trying to direct traffic. as they ask the lap car to go down up to the top. That is the 46 of Hudson Brown, as we got one down on the apron. Cody down on the apron in that number 21. Not really sure what he's doing, but he gets it moved. As we come to the checkered flag, it is going to be Shane at the line. Cody second. Ethan third. Brett in fourth. Blake in fifth. Uncle Kenny going to bring in her claws to sixth. Jared seventh. T-Rex is going to bring it home in eighth. And Nick one spot out going to the LCQ. Everybody else to the LCQ, but hey, not a bad race overall. They got a lot of racing in for a little bit. Todd, thank you for the like, of course. Love it when you show up. All right, guys, we're gonna go. We're gonna go to heat race number 2 here in just 1 second as these guys cross the line. Cody gonna come home in that 15th position as we get ready for heat race number 2. Let's go ahead and pull up the starting grid for this one as we got Jeff starting on the pole, Clayton Wise in second, Brad Saxton in third, Hunter Robb in that 4th spot, Nathan in 5th. I know we've seen Hunter. I think we've seen Nathan a few times. Thomas Smalling in the 6th spot. Then we got Lance on that Flip Patrol, number 27 in 7th. We got Craig Relia starting in that 8th spot, Trevor in 9th, Roger Mears in 10th, Brady in the 11th spot, Greg in 12th. Go ahead and scroll down to the next group. Vandenbush in 13th, James in 14th, Philip in 15th, Daniel in 16th, Max in 17th, and we'll see who's in the 18th and 19th position if they're going to grid. Nope, they're not going to grid, so that's going to be our starting grid. 17 cars, 8 of them make it. Everybody else to the LCQ as we're getting ready to line them up here. Who's your picks on this one, guys? Who is your picks? Guys, I was having a little bit of a mic issue earlier. Just let me know if I sound a little funny. I guess they said it sounded like I was kind of on a CB or something. What the heck is a star party? The Facebook is giving me a $50 bonus for a star party. I have no idea what a star party is. Let's see what it looks like. Max could do it. Oh, okay. So it's a goal that Facebook sends. I have no idea. I have no idea how it works, guys. But yeah, if we do it, Facebook's giving me a little extra credit with the star party. All right. All right, gonna go green flag this time by. Ooh, that took the other one off. Oh, it did put them up. Okay, so they're both bent. All right. Only one at a time, I guess. All right. Just learning some stuff about this Facebook stuff. I've never really interacted with it too much. All right. So these guys are going to go green flag this time by. Taylor's got quite the ways to go, Mark, in order to get up there. Jeff looking pretty good where he's at, but we'll see. Can't count out Brad Saxton. Brad Saxton is starting in that 3rd position. I think Brad's got to be one of the favorites to win this one starting up this far. And of course, we got Thomas Smalling. Thomas Smalling starting back there in the 6th position. Pace car is off. We're about to go green flag racing as we got one that blinks out up on the top lane. Where did he go? Oh, here comes the 70 passing below the line. As he made a pass before the start finish line, he is definitely going to get a black flag there. Jeff out in the lead, Nathan second, Brad Saxton in third. As they shoot down the back straightaway, he definitely jumped that one a little bit. Jeff still out in the lead as the 31 of Brad Saxton, and the 70 and Nathan try and track him down. Nathan looks high. I gotta imagine that Nathan has a black flag. All right, sorry about that. As Brad Saxton has the lead, Thomas Smalling in second, Brady in third. Yeah, I got a feeling he did that because frickin' he had the black flag already for jumping the start. Because he passed you before the start finish line. Brad Saxton in the lead, Thomas Smalling in third. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at exactly what happened there. I mean, we kind of seen it. He just drives into him. They all die. Oof, hate to see it. Oh, that sucks as we go back up to the front of the pack. It looks like Smalling and Saxton are going to drive away. Brady in third. Taylor was caught up in that one, so he's going to have to take the LCQ. So is Jeff, obviously taken out of that one. Let's see what the rest of these guys do as they start to get organized. Yeah, I had a feeling too. I didn't want to step on Donahue's toes there. As I gave him the admin privileges. Brad Saxton in the lead, Thomas Smalling in second, Brady in third, Phillip in fourth, James in that 5th position, Clayton Wise in 6th, Daniel in 7th. Max in that 8th and final transfer spot right now is Craig Relia right behind him in 9th. Greg in 10th, Vandenbush in 11th. Vandenbush needs a little bit of help though. Vandenbush and Jeff, as they both got caught up in that big accident, as Smalling and Saxton are driving away from the field right now. If these guys get organized, though, they could reel them in. Phillip, James, and Brady sitting there in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th positions. Oh, they're going to race it out as they are getting sketchy back there for 3rd. Can they keep it in line and reel in the leaders as we got 3 laps to go? Ooh, it just paused a little bit on me. Brad Saxton still getting pushed by Thomas Smalling. I'll tell you what, you got to feel pretty good, but Max in that final transfer spot, does he have anybody near him? Well, yeah, still a little ways out. Not close enough to catch him as we go back up to Saxton. They're coming up on Taylor. Taylor's, I don't know which one that is. That might be Lance. Is Lance going another lap down here? Right, murder. Brad Saxton in the lead, Thomas Smalling in 2nd, Phillip in 3rd, James in 4th, Brady in 5th, as these guys are smartly staying in line, not trying to race each other. Everybody is in. There's no point in wrecking now. Everybody in this group. Daniel Lusk feeling pretty good. Is he probably pretty safe right now? Clayton and Max. Well, yeah, way too far back to catch them. So these guys just need to keep it straight. That's going to be the key as they come to the last lap of heat race number 2. Brad Saxton out front. Thomas Smalling in 2nd. Down the back straightaway. They're going to stay nose to tail. Will Smalling try to make a move? It looks like Lance is actually going to block that move as he gets a run on these guys. Down through 3 and 4. Smalling looking to stay in line. He's going to look high out of 4. He's going to grab that side draft. Who's it going to be at the line? It's going to be Sexton at the line by next to nothing. What a finish between those guys. We got Philip, James, Brady, Daniel, Max, and Craig Relia making it. All right. So that's heat race number 2. We are about to go to the LCQ. We should get one LCQ here. Nick's going to be starting on the pole of it. Let's go ahead and pull up the starting grid. We got Nick starting on the pole. Vandenbush in second. Craig in third. Clayton Wise starting in fourth. Charles in fifth. And Geoff in sixth. We got Scott Relia starting in that 7th position. Greg in 8th. Ryan in 9th. Lance starting 10th. David in 11th. Trevor in 12th. Now, some people won't grid up. This should be a lot lighter than what it looks. 5 people going on to the feature. We got Cody Larson in 13th. Roger Muir in 14th. Bill the Magnet Watkins in 15th. Nathan was removed. Russell in 16th. Russell in 17th. Hunter removed in 18th. Hudson in 19th. Ate in 20th. Kevin in 21st. All right, we got 11 cars. As you can see, Bill Watkins is going to round out the field there. So we're going to go ahead and call it quits on who we're calling out. Where'd Jeff go? Where did Jeff go? All right, these guys are going to line up. Jeff starting from the pits. I don't know if that's the right move here. I mean, I guess a lot of times it makes sense, but there's only 11 cars out here. 5 are going to transfer. Do you want to chance them not wrecking? Yeah, that was close. Yeah, it helps being lucky. It definitely helps being lucky. But that's why we do those, because it gets some of those people out of here. That's why we do them. That it's just kind of fun to watch heat races and people battle for. It just adds a different element of drama for people watching. So Jeff is starting from the pits. 5 cars going to make it from here. 11 cars are going to race this one. I know we got some good drivers in here. I think Jeff might have made a mistake. We might not get a wreck in here. We might not get a wreck in. I wonder if he's regretting that decision now. I mean, I get it sometimes. It definitely makes sense as the pace car pulls off. And we're going to go to the green flag. Green flag is out as Tyler gets on the gas. Charles down low. Tyler's going to pull out in front as they are bump drafting. Maybe he didn't. Oh! The 4 on David Kitts gets turned around. Looked like there might have been. They should have never spun like that. David Kitts gets turned around. He gets it back the right way. Vandenbush in the lead. Clayton in second. Greg Roberts in that number 3 coming on the top side. Can he take the second spot? As we got Lance in the 27 right behind him. Right now on the bubble, we got that number 1 of Charles. And we got Ryan Brown in the 11. Ryan, I think that's the second incident that he might have had where he bumped somebody. Definitely some netcode work. Oh! I think isn't that the second person that he spun? As they run down the back straightaway, Ryan Brown in that number 11. He is getting ultra aggressive. As he's in the middle, 3 wide, into turn 1 and 2, 3 and 4, out of 4, side by side. These guys are getting aggressive. We're going to go back and take a look at what happened to David Kitts here. I think... Oh, no, that wasn't him. Oh, hold on. Let me... Maybe there's an update I don't know about. Is that better? All right, we're going to go back to the live action. Taylor in first, Lance in second, Cody in third, Ryan in fourth, Scott Relia in fifth. That last transfer spot, as we got Bill the Magnet Watkins up in this pack in that Hot Wheels car. For some reason, it's giving me issues. I'll probably check and see if there's an update I just didn't get. As Vandenbush continues to lead this one. We got 8 cars in this pack. 5 of them are going to transfer. Jeff way back here by himself. David Kitts up in front of him. Charles up in front of him. So all 11 cars still on the track. Will these guys keep it single file? Where you got to worry about is being in that 5th position. That's where the number 12, Scott Relia, that gray and red number 12. He's the spot that we got to watch here as they come down the back straightaway. Single file for this group. Maybe everybody else can learn from here. Ryan, I'm sorry. I thought you got into David there, and it wasn't you. Taylor in first, Lance in second, Cody in third, Brian in fourth, Scott in fifth. Greg, the first one out. Bill Watkins and Clayton all trying to get in. 5 people to the feature. Can these guys organize the top lane? Will somebody in the back half of this top 5 try and move to the top to protect themselves? What do you do in this position? Here comes the magnet. He's going to move to the outside. He's going to have help from Clayton. Yeah, if iRacing gives you a meatball flag, you got to serve it because they'll disqualify you. I didn't know you had it. Taylor in the lead. Lance in second. Cody in third. Ryan in fourth. Clayton in that 5th position, up ahead of Scott. Scott's going to fight back on the inside. They almost hit. That is the transfer spot. That's what we're watching. Oh, man, it is getting sketchy through here. I hope I don't have issues with my mic, though, overall. It's a $140 mic. Down on the bottom side, Scott Relia working the bottom. Clayton Wise up high. Relia in the transfer spot. 3 drivers behind him on it. They're going to go 3 wide behind him. Now they get it back down to 2. Bill the Magnet Watkins might be in the catbird seat if they wreck. Actually, let's not count out Charles or Jeff. Both these guys are nowhere near him. If these guys get caught up in a wreck, he might be given a transfer spot. Scott Relia on the bubble as we got 2 laps to go. How crazy is it going to be? Oh, contact behind Relia. Down the back straightaway. 1.5 laps left here in the LCQ. Who's going to make it in? We got to move to the outside as Greg Roberts makes his move. He's going to fall back in line. Bill Watkins right behind him. Taylor in first, Lance in second, Cody in third, Brian in fourth, Robert working the outside. Down out of turn 3 and 4, coming out of 4, almost made contact. Who's going to get the last transfer spot? It's going to be the 11 of Ryan in the last transfer spot. Bill, Scott, and Clayton out. I didn't see exactly what happened. I didn't make... See, it's hard for me to review them, David, because it does that. All right, we're gonna go take a look and see what happened there. Let's watch the start. See. All right. Yeah, I'm looking, but it looks like it was a chain reaction. And that's some nut code. David, are you watching the stream? Look, I can't read or answer you while I'm streaming. I did say in the driver's meeting right before, if there's a problem, get a hold of me. You know as well as anybody else, I'm more than happy to talk about it. So here I am talking about it over the stream rather than the way I need to be. And I also said I had some race control. If you look at the start of that one, there was a checkup starting with, I think it was Relia. All right. Everybody just kind of accordion. Everyone on the bottom side, all 5 cars hit each other. By the time it got to you, it net coded. You should have never gotten spun.
If you ride in the cockpit with the guy on the inside lane on that start, he missed third to fourth. He never shifted from third to fourth gear.
Yeah, I get that there's, hold on, I don't know what's going on. Hold on, guys. I got to do this on the stream because can you hear me, David? David, you want to do this or not? All right. If you watch that replay, that whole bottom row checked up because the inside car didn't go. By the time it got to you, you just got turned around. Everybody hit each other.
Yeah, James, I watched it, and the dude, the leader, he missed third to fourth. He just sat on the red limiter in third gear. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I had nowhere to go.
It also looked like there was a bit of netcode involved that exaggerated it because his hit on you was the same hit each one of them did on the next ones, and for some reason it just freaking spun you out like crazy. It did. It showed in the stream I just did it on the stream. All right, I gotta go over this starting grid. You know, just like I said at the beginning, if there's a problem, talk to me. I just didn't want to bring it on the stream, but you're talking over the. I should just muted the chat so I can't hear you guys. I can't go back and review it. I can't go back and review it while I'm broadcasting very easily. Because now I'm missing all the race to doing the starting lineup. Instead, I'm talking about this.
All right, now my mic's working. I got you, James. I just, when I went back and watched it, I didn't hit the car in front of me. He ran me over. But, I mean, it is what it is. I thought we should be consistent. You and I spoke about, 3 or 4 weeks ago when I ran over somebody and Max, rightfully so, booted me out. I mean, it is what it is. I get it.
If I go back and look at that replay, every single car on the front, on that bottom row, got damaged from the car behind them. You may have not seen it, but there was definitely some net code at play. If you look, the way he hit you, you should have never spun out either. Like, there was definitely net code in play on that.
No. Hey, let's go race ground, boys. It is what it is. I'll be back next week.
All right, let's go through the starting grid as we got Logan on the pole, or Mark on the pole, Logan in second, Johnny No Pants in third, Matthew in fourth, Spencer Teal in fifth, Shane in sixth, Brad Saxton in seventh, Cody in eighth, Thomas Smalling in ninth, Ethan in 10th, Philip in 11th, Benedict in 12th, but he did take the EOL. James Thompson in that 13th spot. He's over here in the chat on Twitch. And Blake in 14th, Brady in 15th, Kenneth in 16th, Daniel in 17th, Jared in 18th, Max in 19th, T-Rex in 20th, Greg Relia in 21st, Taylor in 22nd, Lance in 23rd, and Greg Roberts rounds out the field in 24th. About to go green flag racing. All right, let's go see what happened there. I don't know what just happened there. Brady, you let off the gas and the fire came out, and the other car with Daniel was right behind you. There definitely was a speed change. I just looked at it. Guys, I know this sucks. We'll get it figured out here. About to go green flag this time by. If you go back and look at it, you'll see the big drop in speed. Green flag is out as Logan takes him to the start-finish line. Down towards turn 1 and 2, side by side, all the way through the field. We're going to see a lot of this side-by-side action. Let's see if they're going to take it single file and run it out, or if they think they got to win it on lap number 1. 40 laps here tonight as Logan in the lead. Johnny No Pants in second. Spencer Teal in third. Side by side for the 4th position. As they're going to try and get it single file. They're definitely trying to work this out as they head down into the straightaway. Lap number 1 completed here tonight, as I don't know why the ticker's not working. Ooh, contact. Contact further back. They're single file most of the way through the field right now. It's 3 wide though. 3 wide back here. I don't know. Save it. Save it. No crash. How did they not wreck? Somehow they don't wreck as they make contact. They keep it straight down the front. Brian dives down onto pit road. How did everybody not crash right there? Somehow they all keep it in line. Logan Hickerson still in the lead. John in second. Spencer Teal in third. Brad Saxton in that 4th position. Mark Thrash in 5th. Cody with a K in that Barbie number 23, working the high side. Smalling in 7th. Smalling's going to get up underneath Cody as they head down the front straightaway. Gets a little bit of grass there, but they all keep it straight. This front pack, I'll tell you what, if they get single file, they might drive away from the field. There's everything pretty mellow through the field right now. T-Rex out there in that number 24. And who else? Oh, that's Ryan Brown about to go a lap down. You would have spun. This is pretty crazy right now. But they're doing a pretty good job keeping it straight, pretty mellow. This has got to be one of the better fields I've seen out here. As they're all single file pretty much until you get to 6th place, but they're only 2x2. They're not even really pushing it. Down the back straight away. As they're starting to get that top side going with Cody on the high side. Cody with the K. Can they make up some ground? They got 3 cars up there. 3 cars up there trying to work the high side. Yeah, I don't know. They did a good job saving that though, Brennan. But these cars, they got a ton of freaking ton of downforce. So I mean that helps a lot with these saving. As they're coming up on Ryan. Ryan got forced down the pit road. Ryan, Ryan, you're gonna be the lucky dog if we get a caution. So, and now on the caution, just go ahead and give T-Rex the wave around because he got caught up in that bullshit on the pacing laps. Oh, I know normally we don't do the wave rounds, but that was kind of bullshit for T-Rex to get caught a lap down because of it. Logan, we got apologies happening, but I'll tell you what, Cody's got the high side working as he's door bashing with Brad Saxton for that 3rd spot as they head down towards turn 1 and 2. These guys are actually doing a great job running here. They got one fast repair. They've decided they don't want to use it yet, I guess, as Cody's now losing ground on the high side. Almost down into Mark Thrash down on the bottom as they head down into turn 3 and 4. Look at this race here. Cody on the high side. Thrash giving him the door. We've had a couple amazing saves. I know, and these guys are saving it though. Oh, there's the caution. Yellow flag is out as we get the first caution of the night as they are stacking it up. Let's go take a better look at what happened to Cody there. Oh, just a little bit of contact there. Got a couple of them spinning. Oh, we got one up on the wall. Green flag, or caution flag is out. Somebody's saying they got wrecked under caution. I don't know who it is. Ooh. Restarts are on later. Restarts are on later. Hey, right? Mark came up and I think it was Mark, right? Came up and hit Cody just a little bit, but you guys were really close. It was a racing deal. Yeah, what happened there, Greg? Had more crashing under caution. Let's see what happens here. He just came up on the field too fast. He couldn't slow down. It was just everybody checking up. the 16. Was it the 16? I don't know who it was. I don't know. I'm not worried about it. No, he's not out there, but a bunch of the guys are like Johnny G's out there, Johnny No Pants. We have T-Rex out there. Spencer Teal. So a couple of the guys that you're familiar with in his leagues that he runs a lot of. Who else is out there? Those are the main ones I know you'll know. Those three. All right, guys. Let's see. Who got wrecked under caution? I forget who it was. Yeah. Give T-Rex the wave around to get back on the lead lap. He got caught up on that pacing. He got bumped by Mark when everybody was checking up for the caution. Oh, that's funny. Hold on, I gotta tell Max that. Oh, you know Max too. But yeah. Right? He probably was. Hey, Max, Todd Cleek asked if Zach Cleek was out there because all the wrecking under caution. Max says he hates to see it. He was in that race. He finished, what? Second, third? I don't know if you remember, Todd. He almost smoked somebody at the next one, too. They're going green flag this time by. So they're down the back straightaway. All right, guys. 13 laps completed here when they crossed the start-finish line. We are almost to the halfway point. We had a good little run there. By the way, guys, other than the caution stuff, man, that was a great run. Logan in, but you guys are getting beat by a dirt guy, just so you know. Logan Hickerson in that number 98 is going to start the field this time by. Pace car's going to pull out, coming out of 4. Waiting on Logan to get on the gas. Green flag is out. What a jump by that number 98. It's easy to get distracted. I've done it too. If I said that, I messed up. I'm sorry. I had all the other stuff going on, people asking to review stuff, everything else. I'm sorry. Logan in the lead. Blake in second. Johnny G in third. Daniel in that 420 just below John. John's going to go ahead and fall back in line. He's got a little damage on the back end of that number 41 as they head down through the turn, single filing it out. It's so easy to lose. You get that minute where you're not all intense. You get that minute to breathe. As these guys are pushing down the straightaway. The 14. Oh, we got one. flipping. We got a wreck. Caution flag is out. Whole lot of pushing there. That definitely created that issue. Everybody check up carefully. Don't run over each other. T-Rex got caught up again. Oh. This. All right, we're going to take a look and see if we can figure out exactly what happened here. I think the 15 goes for a ride. Let's go take a look. See if we can find this number 15 car. Ooh, Shane just got the run on Spencer. Spencer gets turned. Oh my God. He just got murdered. Oof. Shane got a huge run on Spencer and just got into the back of him in the corner, got him turned around. So Logan leading the field. Now I gotta go do this garbage. Sheesh. All right, let me fix that overlay. Hold on. Oh, there. Sorry about that, guys. As we're going to go pacing once again. 24 laps to go. Cautions breed cautions. Is that where we're at right now? There's Logan Hickerson in the lead. And that number 98. We got Blake in the 13, sitting second. Daniel in third. Johnny G in fourth. Jared in fifth. Mark Thrash in sixth. Tom Relia in seventh. Guys, just a heads up, if you finish top three, I do like to do the interview of top three. So if you don't have the Discord link, just jump to the stream chat, let me know, and I will send you the Discord link. Going through the field as these guys are starting to thin out a little bit. Definitely had a couple cars caught up in that as Max is sliding through the grass. And that number 6. Hold on. David, thank you for the like. I appreciate it, brother. Can I get the dizzy? Oh, yeah. All right. I just had to look and see where you're at. Give me 1 second. I will go put it over there. Got at least one more lap of pace in here. I just found out that Scott, well, yeah, grew up out by me. Scott, if you're watching, that's awesome. All right, we're going to go ahead and grab this Discord link and get this over to, see you over there on YouTube. Give me 1 second. Yeah, right? This is why. What do we got? I think Max said there was like 17 people in Discord earlier. I don't know if it's still 17, but there was definitely a lot of people in Discord. As I go to grab, I gotta grab this link. Hold on, I gotta stop looking at the chat for a second. Grab the link so I can go send it over. All right, hold on. I get so distracted. So easily distracted. All right, YouTube, where are you at? I'm doing it from my phone because I still got to get a lot of these things figured out. I'm redoing all my stream stuff. So. Alright, there's the Discord. I'm going to go ahead and pin it if it lets me pin it. Alright, I just pinned the Discord over there on YouTube for you. So it's all over there. These are the Radicals. They're an absolute freaking blast on Oval. They have so much downforce. It's like this ends up being like a Talladega on steroids. All right, there's the Discord for you, Deep. That's what you were looking for, right? As we're getting ready to go back, green flag, pace car pulls off. Anybody else needs the Discord, just let me know in the chat. It is pinned on YouTube right now. Green flag is out as Logan gets a massive jump in that number 98. That might come back to haunt him as Blake trying to block those guys from passing him as they head through turn 2. Almost caught him. Almost cost him more than just a position as Daniel has made it up to the second spot. Side by side through the front of the field. Don't look now. Here comes Jared on the bottom side, giving all kinds of pushes to Daniel. Down into 3 and 4. He backs off to give him room. Mark Thrash on the bottom side. Blake going backwards in a hurry. He's got no help up top. These guys are spreading out through the field. Holy cow, this is getting wild up at the front as we got 20 laps to go. Halfway through. Oh, I don't know what happened to Spencer. Halfway through this one, guys, as I head down into 3 and 4. 3 wide. 3 wide at the back of the pack. They're trying to figure out where to go. Max having issues. He gets junked as Brad Saxon gets him turned around. Back up to the front of the pack. Logan still leading. Smalling through the grass. Smalling. Thomas, we know you're good, but man, don't be doing that Earnhardt stuff. No. Just picking. All right, Logan in the lead. Jared in second. Mark in third. I'll tell you what, if you had to compare Thomas to anybody on iRacing, he would be like the Earnhardt of iRacing. He's pretty freaking good. Logan in first, still Jared in second. As we got a crash on the front straightaway. They all freaking die. Everybody wrecking on the front straight. Oh man, what happened there? Let's see if we can figure this one out. As T-Rex. Oh, who was that? Oh, I think the 13 got turned around. We're gonna go back. We're gonna jump on board with the number 13 of Blake. Ooh. Whoever that is in the 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that was Philip. Philip just kind of got up into the 13, screwed him up as these guys are trying to figure out things. What a wreck there. These guys nowhere to go. Just kind of caught up. Oh my God! There were cars flying. Look at these guys. Oh my God, what a crazy one. Wow. Wow. I don't know what happened there, but Oops. All right, guys, I'm going to mute the chat. We got to stop. I get that people are upset, but if we keep it going, it's just going to get crazier. I didn't mean to mute you, just smalling. It's not the first time it's happened there. These things don't stop very well. If I look at the replay, it looks like you went up into him. I'm not trying to take sides. I'm just saying, like, sometimes our perception is a little bit different in the car than it is when we go back and look at the replay. It doesn't look intentional on either side. When somebody carries on and on and on about something, you tend to say stupid shit. I once told somebody who wouldn't quit complaining about me getting into him in a race that I tried to send him to the snack bar. Was that what I was trying to do? No, I just got tired of him. I am looking. It was a truck race quite a while ago. I don't know. Maybe. It was an official at Phoenix. All right. When I look from Cody's side, it looked like you came up. When I look from your side, it looks like he came down. Let me know when it's one to go. All right, so Cody's cranked to the right. He's clearly got wheel damage in that situation. He did not turn it to the left. The wheel is actually facing to the right in the car. Hold on a second, guys. All right, guys, we are back green flag racing as we got Logan way out in front. Mark in second as they head down to turn 1 and 2. Sorry, down the back straightaway, 13 laps to go. Mark in the lead, Jared in second, Johnny G in fourth, Greg in fifth, Brad Brady in sixth, Blake in seventh. Greg Relia in that number 14, sitting in that 8th position. Good run for him as we got Taylor in 9th, T-Rex in 10th, Yeah, we got a good group of guys here still as these guys are beating and banging through the field, up at the front, trying to grab whatever they can. Down through 3 and 4. Single file back here, but from 4th on back, these guys are battling it out like it's the last lap. What a race here. 3 wide for 4th. 3 wide for 4th now as we got Blake on the high side. It looks like Johnny G in the middle. He's got to beat up number 41. It was the 3 on the bottom, but now it's Relia as he's making his way up to the field. Oh, the 3 gets a piece of the grass, somehow holds on to it. Top 5 are single file. Top 6 as Johnny G drops out. Here comes the 13 of Blake. He's going to work the high side. It is getting wild up here at the front of the pack. These guys know it's time to go. Down into 1 and 2. Top 4 single file. Blake getting that outside to work as Logan continues to lead every lap here tonight. These guys, most of them are asphalt guys. We got a dirt guy out front, guys. Dirt guy in that number 98. Logan Hickerson running at the front of the pack all race long. Behind him, we got Mark Thrash in that number 69 machine. Jared in 3rd, Blake in 4th. Here comes the top side as Blake has that high side working. He's got a little help behind him in that number 29 of Brady. Brady pushing Blake to the front as they come out of turn 4. Down into turn 1 and 2. Big pushes, the top side starting to work. We got 9 laps to go. 9 laps to go. We're probably going to be side by side all the way through the field here soon as they head down into 3 and 4. Brady next to our leader. Is he going to take a lap away from Logan? Logan just riding that blue line. That's the best he can do right now. Down through the quad oval. We got one through the infield. That's Johnny G down through the infield. Keep it going, John. If you got a black flag, let him know. There'll be another caution. They're going to wreck soon. Brady. Blake working that high side. They lose some of that momentum. 8 laps to go, heading down into 3 and 4 once again. Everybody pushing a little bit harder as this race is coming to the end. Yeah, you might be in a good place because they're going to wreck. 7 laps to go. 7 laps to go. Oh, more contact. They're wrecking. Caution on the front straightaway as they wreck it, heading down into turn 1 and 2. Did you get a black flag for entering a closed pit or unsafe entry? All right. Logan Hickerson in the lead. That is so... All right, let's see if we can figure out... Ooh. We are going to go to... $43. Ooh, yeah, that's the second time he's caused one. I think that he was actually removed that time. I don't think he's in here any longer. Let's go take a look. Yep. Good call, Max. I was just about to say that about removing him. That was the second caution he caused in that area. All right, 5 laps to go. We do have. I don't know if I did green, white checkers. Might have forgot to do green, white checkers. Is anybody stuck on pit road? Because we're gonna probably have to shorten it. I might have. I don't remember if I put. Did I put green, white checkers on this? Okay. I was just thinking. I was like, did I remember to do it? Because I had to rebuild the session. Okay, I do. We do have 3. All right, we're good. All right, I did do it right. Sorry. I started to. That was great. That was so funny. So I'm just seeing what you wrote, Brennan. I know you sent it a minute ago, but yeah, I was sitting there and I hit the guy and I slid up. I totally messed up. I'm apologizing. I goofed. It's at Phoenix 3 and 4. And I just got into him and he's like, "Oh, yeah." I said, "Dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you." And he's, "Oh, yeah, trash, blah, blah, blah." No, I looked at there are 3 of them set up. I just looked at the session. I said, blah, blah, blah. He's just going off. And I said, "Dude, I'm sorry. I really didn't mean it." Finally, and I think Greg Wood was in the session with me. I finally just said, "Dude, I did it on purpose. I wanted to send you to the frickin' snack bar." "I'm reporting you." He says he never reported me. I just got sick of him. He just kept whining and whining and whining. I just was like, forget you. I was trying to send you to the snack bar. Everybody else laughed. He didn't think it was so funny. So, a little bit more drama here than usual, but still, we got 20 people up in the chat, guys. I appreciate all of you. And we have, let's see, 14 people left on the track. I think, Rel, yeah. Oh, man. Craig's a lap down. But we're going to be done with this one. Normally, we're just starting the race right about now and starting the night right now. And we're just about over. That's insane. All right. So we got Logan. He's going to be starting on the inside. This is going to get intense. I'll tell you what. These guys know that they have 3 gray and white checkers. The biggest issue I've had, here's the biggest things I have going on, Brett, over on Facebook. You could steal it, Brennan, by the way. But, Brett, I have my kids. I have some of the league broadcast. My kids don't go to bed till 9, so it's hard for me to get this involved in something. It's just me and them. I don't have any help. And, then, like, we were doing it at 11. This is the earliest we've ever done it. We were doing it at 11 because Max didn't get out of school and get home from college because it was a 2-hour trip across town for him until 11 o'clock at night. And, you know, he's who I have for race control. So that's why we've always tended to do these a little bit late. And now every night I'm doing one official broadcast, either the 7 or 9 p.m. one. So, I mean, that'll play a role. But when he's off of school, we might have a little bit more flexibility. Logan gets the green flag. Big jump. Mark in second. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Will they get the white flag, or are we going to get a caution? They are beating and banging back here around the 3 of Greg. Blake's going to fall back. Blake's had an up and down day. It's been within the top 10, but he has had an up and down day in that number 13. But he is trying to make it up to the front. It looks like we got 13 cars left on the lead lap here. The 9 of Jared, he gets pushed up the track. Did Smalling die? Oh, Smalling's still in there. In the 12th position. 1 lap to go. What's going to happen? How many wide are we going to finish? Is Logan going to lead this from flag to flag? Down through 1 and 2. We got a wreck at the back of the pack. Oh, he saved it. Oh, we got another wreck. Mark wrecking. Flipping through the air. Oh my God, they're dying back there. We're going to stay on the battle up here. Here comes Blake in the 13. He's going to get the run on Logan. Jared, he's getting a big push from Brady. Coming to the start-finish line. Logan wins it. Blake in second. Jared in third as everybody dies behind him. Thrash going for one heck of a ride. Well, that was a cool wheelie. But man, did you see some of the saves? Yeah, if you get in the Discord, just let me know if you need it. Jump in the waiting for interview room, and I will pull you guys in. Top 3 if you want. It's up to you. John, that was a heck of a wheelie. What a wreck at the end of this one. This one got absolutely wild. We had a couple really good saves. T-Rex was up in it. Let's see. Oh. Boom. Hold on. Let's go. Oh, look at these guys flying through the air. Well, we had some saves before that. Let's back it up. How did these guys save it? I think behind T-Rex. Let's go to the blimp. Yeah. Right here, I think it was on John. Let's go to John. I don't know what's going on. There it is. All right, we're going to watch John right here. Watch the save from these guys back here. I think that's say through the trioval or coming into turn 1. Let's see. John all up on the back bumper of the number 21 here. Ooh! And somehow they keep it straight. What a move there. Then they've wrecked all behind them. We're going to watch absolute carnage here. Cars flying through the air. Ooh! Coming to the checkered flag. What a finish, though. Oh, I know. Mark needs an ambulance. Logan with the win. Look at those guys come across the start-finish line. Still a great finish. Still a good finish here. All right, let's go to Discord. Let's see who's in there waiting for an interview. I know one person who is, Logan. Oh, Jared's in here. Let's go ahead and put in Jared. I know. I figured you had a plan, Thomas. It's nice to see you when you come out. I know you don't make it out as often. All right, let's go ahead and bring in Jared. You did good, though. Yeah, it happens. That's what these races do. Anthony, thank you for the like. Brett, thank you for the like. I probably missed a bunch of them. All right, we're going to bring in Jared in that third position. Jared, James's boost, get a copy.
Yes, I do.
Man, what a crazy one. I mean, you were fast in that number 29. I saw you pushing, or on that number 9. I saw you get pushed by the 29. 29 was a big pusher here tonight.
Yeah, we didn't get, me, Ryan, and Brady didn't get hooked up like we wanted, like we planned in practice, but all in all, it was a crazy one for sure, but third ain't too bad, you know, so I'm glad, so happy for it.
Overall, it felt like the racing was pretty good. I know that there was more issues, I think, under caution than there was during the race.
Yeah, so I had to use a fast repair literally before we went green the first lap. I'm like, man, you gotta be kidding me. So I'm like, do I hang back and or as race? I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna hang back. I'm just gonna go race. And next thing you know, like 10 laps there, I'm up to like 7th. Like, how did this happen? I was like back in 20, like 7 laps ago. I'm like, well, I got shot, so whatever. But yeah, I'd like to thank, Brady, Ryan, the whole Rub and Tug crew. So it was all in all good race, but I like, that was pretty fun. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, these things are definitely a riot, even especially if you get a couple people. Got a little toxic in the middle there, but it seemed like it cleaned up pretty good at the end.
Oh yeah. So
Well, thanks for coming out. It's always good to have Brady and you and the rest of the guys out here, and good run.
yep. Thank you.
No problem, bud. All right, let's go ahead and bring in Blake. Man, you had so many ups and downs, but you come home second. You just weren't close enough to Logan at the end. You got me, Blake?
Yeah, I got you.
Man, what a run. I mean, you had to drive the wheels off that number 13 tonight, up and down. You had the outside working. You started to get the run on Logan. I think you needed another lap to get it.
Yeah, I think with another lap I could have strategized a little better and got to his outside earlier to make the pass.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I tested that move in practice and I knew it wasn't there early enough, but I just put it there to make the finish.
Thank you for
better.
your like, Uncle Kenny. Yeah, definitely was a lot of fun watching you. I know you had to be aggressive. I know you got hooked the one time. The part of that crash, I think Philip got removed that time. I think that was the second time he got somebody in the quad oval. But you were out. Did you have any friends out there, or were you working out there by yourself?
Kind of just on my own, hosted stuff in the night, and just decided to join it and made the main.
Yeah, that was definitely fun to watch. Have you ever done these here before?
Well, I've ran these cars, but not here. I've ran them at some other tracks. They're pretty fun cars.
Oh, they're great on the oval though. So much downforce, you can pretty much do what you want with them. Yeah, always good, Uncle
They
Kenny.
turn perfectly.
They really do. Well, anybody you want to give a shout out to here tonight? Friends, family, sponsors?
Platinum Lures on Facebook. Go check them out. Help support him.
Well, it was good having you out. I hope we get to see you in some more. You definitely were a clean driver out there.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, bud. Stay in the Discord, and you'll get the announcements over there whenever I put up a race. I do this every Wednesday.
Okay.
All right, buddy. All right, so Blake with that second spot, but we got to bring in Slogan. Slogan, you got a copy?
I do got a copy.
Man, you didn't look slow today in that Oreo number 98.
No, I brought my milk with me today.
Man, I think you were double dipping because you let Green to checker here tonight. It seemed like they just kept each other enough busy behind you to really not have to contend too much for that lead.
Yeah, you're right. I had great guys pushing me behind me. They wasn't no pushy, and nobody wanted to make another lane on the outside, so I just kept doing what I was doing. I led every lap somehow.
Now there was a couple drivers, and you had Jared and Brady, and then you had Blake working by himself. He was pretty fast tonight. I know those guys had to worry you a little bit.
Yeah, they definitely worried me a little bit. I seen them coming up on that last lap, and Mark got spun out somehow, and I seen him coming. I was like, I hope my car's got enough to get to the finish line.
Yeah, sometimes you get too big of a gap, they get a big draft and they can get around you. Well, as always, hell of a run. Dirt guy out there making the asphalt guys look slow, right?
Exactly.
You got any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Of course, everybody, MDI, some well, if I can talk, some in real life sponsors. Gosh,
Get it, man, get it.
Quality Building Supply and All Around Underground. They're great people. And that's about it, probably.
Well, you probably forgot somebody, but hey, who cares, right? You got a win to enjoy. But good run here tonight, and I'll see you at the next one.
You should definitely look at our Monster Jam we're having right now.
Oh, God.
In the race.
You guys are still in there?
For the broadcast.
Oh, where are you? Oh, God. You guys made a teepee. All right, well, go enjoy the victory here with what do you got? Who you got on there with you? Is that? Oh, that's Matthew, Max, and
Max.
Well, go enjoy the victory, and I will catch you in a few down in race room 1.
Alrighty.
All right,
See you
buddy.
later.
Later. All right, so that is Logan with that victory here tonight, guys. We're gonna call it a night. Thank you for coming out. 18 strong still. Wish I had some more content to show, but hey, you guys know how it is. Until next time, be safe. Have a good night. Have a good Christmas. I'll be back for more. I'll probably be broadcasting. I will definitely terms of service. This definitely does not follow the terms of service, but I will probably do some Christmas Eve and Christmas Day broadcasting